Top of the day, family. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Everybody drop good morning in the chat. Hopefully, y'all having an amazing morning. Y'all feeling good. Even though it's the morning, y'all looking good. I need everybody to do me a favor, go inside of the Telegram group. I need you to come get on this call. We are live. Morning motivation is about to get started. Morning motivation is about to get started. Good morning to everybody. Top of the day, top of the day. Hopefully, you guys are feeling great, feeling well. All right, we're gonna give it one minute and we get started. Let me spotlight myself for everybody in here. Okay, cool. All right, all righty, all righty. All righty, all righty. How we feeling? Drop it in the chat. Talk to me in the chat. All right, I see y'all. Let me shout some of my people out. Let me expand this. Let me shout some of y'all out, man. Y'all deserve it, man. Y'all up early in the morning. Y'all getting active. Y'all busy. Y'all with it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's see who we got up this morning. Let me see. Miss Tara in the building. Tara always up. Miss Tara Richard. All right, we got my guy Reem, Lottie Johnson, Cecilia, Deshaun, Anthony. Right. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. Appreciate y'all for being shot. Chanel Anderson. I'm just going through Miss Erica, Dr. Giles, Linda Wallace. Top of the day. Good morning. Gigi, Chelsea, Coffee. All right. Tony, Padilla, y'all see ya. Cassandra H. I see y'all in the building. All right, cool. We're about to go ahead and get started. Let me get my video queued up as always. This video that I have for y'all this morning motivation call is gonna be so good. So good. I'm excited to share it with you guys here. Let me drop inside of the let me drop this. Let me send this video off here so I can share this with you guys. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna make you think something real good this morning. And that's the purpose and that's the intent, to make y'all think, to make you grow, to make you get better, to take things to another level. All right, so let me share this here. And then I'm going to get this show started here. Boom, here we go. All right. Okay. All right. If you guys are ready for this morning motivation session, somebody drop ready inside of the chat. And we're going to get straight to it. We'll let these last individuals in the room here. All right. We still got a few people in the waiting room too. Okay, cool. Let me get y'all going and rolling. All right. All right, that's done for you, Gigi. I got you. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. I am going to share a video as always. Y'all know how this morning motivation session goes. I am going to share a video. It is your job to find the message inside of what I'm sharing today. It is your job again to find the message inside of what I am sharing today. So find the message, apply it to your life so that way you can change your life for the rest of your life. Again, if you guys are ready, drop ready in the chat. And I'm about to share my screen and we're going to watch this video together. All right, let's get it. Hit share sound. Go ahead, share. And we rolling. Here we go. Here we go, family. Here we go.
What is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Do so much work, it would be unreasonable for you not to be successful.
Second question, what is the worst advice you've ever heard or received?
Follow your passion.
Question number 3, a piece of advice you wish you received sooner.
Find people better than you and do whatever you can to get them to help you, including helping them first without expectation.
Question number 4, a lesson that took you far too many times to learn.
Focus. One thing all in.
And fifth and final question, we ask this to every guest who's ever been on the show. If you could create one law that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Everyone has to give all their wealth away at the end of their life.
I love that one.
All right. He asked him 5 questions. He asked him 5 questions. Really good questions. Which one stuck out to you the most? Which one hit you the most? Which one you resonate with the most? Which one you feel like I never looked at it like that the most? Wow. Somebody said number 3, don't follow your passion. So good. So good. Focus. One thing. All in. Wow. So good. I'm do I need to run it back? Do I need to run it back? Find people that's better than you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Find people that's better than you. Okay, let's run it back one more time. One more time. Here we go. Like check it out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Check it out. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of the best ones. Give without expecting anything in return. Here we go. Check it out.
Alex, what is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Do so much work, it would be unreasonable for you not to be successful.
Second question, what is the worst advice you ever heard or received?
Follow your passion.
Question number 3, a piece of advice you wish you received sooner.
Find people better than you and do whatever you can to get them to help you, including helping them first without expectation.
Question number 4, a lesson that took you far too many times to learn.
Focus. One thing, all in.
And fifth and final question, we ask this to every guest who's ever been on the show. If you could create one law that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Everyone has to give all their wealth away at the end of their life.
I love that one.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about it. Let's break it down. I don't want to even skip one. It's only 5. I don't even want to skip one. I want to break down all 3 of them during this session because I feel like each one of those you guys can resonate with at some point in time, whether it be right now or you've already resonated with them before. Hell, you might have resonated with all of them, to be honest with you. But I see a lot of people putting 3 and 4 in the chat, 1 and 3 in the chat, right? Which one you resonate with? Put it in the chat. Which ones do you resonate with? Is it 1? Is it 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5? Which one hits you the most that you feel like you resonate with? So let's break down each one. I'm gonna play the video back each one and I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna break down each one of them. So let's lock in on number 1. Here you go. Listen.
Alex, what is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Do so much work, it would be unreasonable for you not to be successful.
Let's think about that. Now come on now. We be talking about this all the time. Do so much work that it will be impossible for you to fail. Let's keep it real with ourselves for a second. Somebody put keep it real in the chat. Let's keep it real with ourselves just for 1 second. Who in here feels like you do so much work that it's impossible for you to fail? Come on now. I want to know. Let's keep it real just for a second. If we just kept it real with ourselves just for 1 second, who in here is doing so much work on a day-to-day basis that you saying to yourself, it's impossible for me to fail? I'm out working the work because I know the only thing that's going to work is the work, and I'm working my tail off every single day. I'm out working the work. Who's out working the work? Or do you feel like I can do more? If you feel like you out working the work, just put work in the chat. If you feel like you could do more, just put more in the chat. Come on now. This is where we keep it real with ourselves. I love the honesty. I love the transparency. I love the honesty. I love the transparency. I love everybody that's putting more in the chat. If you putting work in the chat, which means that you feel like you already putting in enough work, man, I want to see your bank account. You guys to be rich as hell. Woo! Woo, you got to be rich because I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. Look, watch this. If I had to put either work or more in the chat, I'm putting more in the chat. That's even for me. Woo, you got to be rich as hell. You putting work in that chat, boy. I'm putting more in the chat because I know that every single day I could be doing more. I could be getting better. I could be doing so much more work that it's impossible for me to feel at any given point in time in my life. It's impossible. This is where keeping it real goes wrong. We only keep it real with ourselves so much. Right? Joseph said, first meeting at 5 a.m. with a client, made 8,000 yesterday. Good job. Good job. But there's more. There's more, Joseph. There's more, everybody in the room. There's more. There's more. If you could make 8,000 in a day, you can make 10. If you can make 10, you can make 20. You can make 20, you can make 40. You can make 40, you can make 80. This is all in one day. You can make it. Dr. Josh said 3 closings today, 2 tomorrow. Still need more. Somebody put more in the chat. Somebody put more in the chat. Because you know what you're going to do? You're going to get that money. You're going to spend it. You're going to get that money. You're going to spend it. And I know some of y'all in here keeping it real with the money that y'all making because y'all be applying for them awards. So y'all got to submit your bank statements. I know y'all making y'all money. I love it for y'all. But don't stop, don't settle. There's always more. There's always more. And whatever wins you got, drop them in the chat. Motivate and inspire the community. Keep us motivated, keep us inspired, keep us held accountable. Here go the second question.
Second question, what is the worst advice you ever had or received?
Follow your passion.
All right, why is follow your passion? And it's crazy. I talk about this too. Why is follow your passion the worst advice he could ever receive? Follow your passion. Why is follow your passion? There you go. Christian said, your passion will not always pay you. You better say that. Mm-hmm. See, the things that we passionate about, those are the things that we have feelings and emotions about. And your feelings and emotions don't always get you paid. What you think and how you feel don't pay the bills. Follow your passion and it'll build your paycheck. I hate when people say that. Because if I wanted a paycheck, I'd go get me a job. If I wanted to get paid weekly or bi-weekly, I'd go get me a job. If I wanted to get paid on the 1st and 15th of the month, I'll go get me a government job. I don't want that. Here's why it's not okay to follow your passion and get paid weekly or bi-weekly and things of that nature. Simply because y'all spend money every single day. So how is it that you spend money every single day, but you only get paid every week or every 2 weeks? The math ain't mathing. Am I hurting somebody? Let me say that one more time. You spend money every single day. You spend money every single day. So how is it that you spend money every single day, but you only get paid every week or every 2 weeks? The math ain't mathing. If you spend money every day, that means that you got to make money every day. Somebody put every day in the chat. If you only get paid once a week or once every 2 weeks, then that means that you only need to be spending money once a week or once every 2 weeks. You can't run around here just spending money willy-nilly. You can't do what you want to do when you want to, how you want to do it. Because you got more month than you got money. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Let's continue. Let's carry on. Here go number 3.
Question number 3, a piece of advice you wish you received sooner.
Find people better than you and do whatever you can to get them to help you, including helping them first without expectation.
Listen, Woo, Lord have mercy. Somebody drop some fire emojis in the chat. Woo, we find people that are better than you that can help you, and you help them first without any expectations in return. Here's all I'm gonna say. Successful people will find the people who can outthink them, and they will stay around them. And they will do everything in their power to add value to that person. And they will do anything, everything in their power. Listen, when you can find the thinking that outthinks you, you are in a good spot. You're in a good place, in a good position in life. When you can find those who are successful and who are succeeding at the level in which you want to succeed at, and you can get around that person and stay around that person, and don't let you be able to add value to that person, oh man, life is gonna be something good for you. Life is gonna be something good for you, and add value, bring something to the table without expecting anything in return. When I think about that, I think about me, and when I pay for coaching, when I pay for mentorship, and I think about y'all when y'all pay for coaching, y'all pay for mentorship. You pay to get around the person. You pay to be in the room. You pay to get the information. You pay to get the strategies. Expecting nothing in return. But what I know is that when you're around intelligent and smart people, and you're coming and you're adding value, you expect nothing, you normally end up leaving with everything. Just talking about what I'm talking about. I've seen it happen for myself. I've seen it happen for myself. Simply being around the right people will truly change your life for the rest of your life. But like somebody put in the chat, having that type of accountability for yourself, that kind of humility for yourself, it takes a very special person to submit, to understand that it's my season to be led by somebody else without expecting anything in return. That's difficult to do because a lot of people got pride and they don't realize that their pride is keeping them poor. I don't need no coach. I don't need no mentor. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't need none of that stuff. We're just talking about some be around smart people, be around. What you talking about? I got 2 degrees. I don't know what I need help with. I don't need no help. Fool. Poverty shall set upon that individual for surely. For surely. For surely. There ain't no question, no doubt about it. And here's the crazy part. I used to be that type of individual too. Because I was allowing what I think I did know to keep me from what I didn't know. Oh boy, but when I tell you, when I got around to thinking that outthought me, ooh, flashlight went out. I said, yo, this is crazy. This is insane. Like what? How did I miss? I've been missing all of this stuff all the whole time. So I can honestly tell y'all, I paid for coaching and mentorship, and I didn't have any expectations per se to get something certain in return. You know why? Because when I paid for coaching and mentorship, I could be honest and I could be transparent with y'all family. I never knew what I was paying for, so I couldn't have any expectations. Only thing that I knew that I was paying for is I was submitting myself to somebody that I knew who could at that time outthink me, who was smarter than me, who had more information than me, who had strategies that I didn't have. So the only expectation that I had was the expectation that I put on myself, which is, listen, brother, you're going to pay, and you're going to always pay, and you're going to continue to pay, so that way you could pay attention. That's the only expectation that I had. But as far as the coach, I ain't got no expectation on you. As far as the program, I ain't got no expectation. The only thing that I know is I know I need to be in the room and I need to stay in the room. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Because I know that my life that I'm living right now, it ain't making sense to me. So I got to better myself. The only way I can better myself is being around people that are better than me. Right? That makes sense? If so, drop yes in the chat. Here go the fourth one.
Question number 4, a lesson that took you far too many times to learn.
Focus. One thing, all in.
Oh my gosh. See, when I saw this video, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This one tore me up. I was like, I saw this video. I said, what? Why this man? Why he talking so spicy? Somebody put focus in the chat. Somebody put focus in the chat. Somebody put one thing in the chat. Come on, y'all. Somebody put focus in the chat. Somebody put one thing in the chat. Somebody put all in the chat. Y'all, let me tell y'all this if I've never told y'all this. Nobody ever loses focus. It's impossible. You don't lose focus. You only shift your focus. So that means that right now, I might be focused on getting married. And my business right now is coming secondary. So here's what I also do know. You get what you focus on. So because we never lose focus and we just shift our focus from one thing to another, you got to ask yourself right now, and if you get what you focus on right now in this season of your life, what are you focused on? Is it one thing? Are you going all in on that one thing? Or are you focused on multiple things? I like the transparency, Miss Chandra Miles. I like it. Derica Clark, I like the transparency. Too many things, a lot. He said focus, one thing, all in. Write this down if you're taking notes. Focus, one thing, all in. Focus, one thing, all in. Focus, one thing, all in. For a lot of y'all right here, some of y'all are focused on your relationship, so your business is not going to get results. Because you worried about what your boyfriend or what your girlfriend going to do. You sitting up all day, all night on the phone. You stalking them, you checking their location. You getting on the phone, you arguing with them. You at work, you arguing with them. You on your lunch break, you calling them, you stalking them. You arguing again, you fighting again, you fussing again, you arguing again. You focused on that relationship. That's your problem. It's impossible for anything else to become successful because all your energy and effort is going into the relationship. Let me tell y'all what focus is. Let me tell y'all what focus. Let me make sure this makes sense. When you focus and you go all in on one thing, focus all in one thing. That means that the energy, the effort, the money, the attention that you put on something at one time. If you want your business to be successful, you got to put your time, you got to put your energy, you got to put all attention, and you got to put money into that business in order for the business to work. Just like same thing with your relationship. The reason why some of y'all relationship is working is because you put your time, your energy, your focus, and you put money into that relationship. You taking him or her out all the time. You spending all of your money. Every week, you going out, you spending money on this person. Every day, you waking up and you texting the person, good morning. And you texting throughout the day. You calling throughout the day. That's time, that's energy, that's effort. So the relationship works because you working it. You focused on it. You focused on it. It's the same thing that goes with your business. So think about this. How much time, how much energy, how much effort, how much money are you pouring into your business every day, every week, every month? Answer the question. How much? How much money goes into your business? How many man hours, how much time goes into your business? Every day, every week, every month. How much? How much? Thank you for the honesty. Not enough. Think about it. When is the last time that you consistently poured financially into your business for it to work? Everybody wants the business to work, but you're not focused on it. You're not going all in on it. You're not pouring time, energy, effort, and money into your business. So how do we expect something to work that we're not pouring into? That's just like saying, oh, well, Dion, I want to lose weight. I'm overweight. I feel like I'm fat. I feel like I need to lose some weight. But you sit here talking about it. You ain't went to the gym not one time. You ain't spent no time at the gym. You ain't focused on going to the gym. You ain't put no effort in going into the gym. You ain't went to the gym. You ain't went and worked out in the gym. You ain't bought no gym membership. How you expect for you to lose weight? It's impossible. Focus one thing all in. Focus one thing all in. Some of y'all in here, you're like, oh well, I don't got time for all that. I don't really got time to be putting money and time in my business or going to the gym and working out. But you got time to sit there in front of Netflix though. You got time to sit there in front of Netflix though. You be knowing about all these TV shows and all of this. I'll be looking at y'all Facebook, your Instagram statuses, and y'all be talking about some. Ooh, here go the top 10 movies y'all should be watching on Netflix. Anybody got a list of movies I should be watching on Netflix? And guess what? You hit your ass in the comments. Some. Oh, you need to be going to watch Power. You need to be going to watch Nemesis. You need to be y'all. You sitting there watching TV. You watching TV. You ain't folk. You ain't lost your focus. Your focus is on Netflix and chilling. That's what you're doing. If I ask y'all right now, what's your favorite TV show? Y'all gonna go crazy in the comments right now. If I ask you what's your favorite TV show, you gonna go crazy in the comments right now. But if I ask you, what's your favorite way of marketing your business? And how much money are you spending on it? You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me. You can't tell me how much the budget is, the marketing budget for your business and what you're investing into, whether it's paid ads, influencer marketing, blog posts, podcasts. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me. But you know how much your Netflix bill is. You know how much that is. Oh yeah, you know that. You know when your favorite TV show come on. Oh, you going to sit down and be hot and ready for that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Alex, I'm in your business. I'm in y'all business. Somebody put it in the chat. Focus. One thing all in. You never lose focus. You just shift it from one thing to another. Y'all have to lock in and be tunnel focused on your business. If you want your business to grow, you have to put time, money, energy, effort into it. You cannot grow something that you're not putting time, energy, money, and effort into it. And don't forget the money part. Just because you pay for a coach and a mentor, that does not mean you get to stop investing and paying for your business. You got to pay for marketing every single day, every single week, every single month. You got to pay for marketing. You need exposure. You have to pay for systems. You have to pay for a team. You need staffing. So stop thinking that coaching and mentorship is when you stop paying and focusing on your business. Oh, I got a coach now. I ain't got to spend another dollar. You're wrong. Even for me, with the hundreds of thousands of dollars that I've spent on coaching and mentorship, information, products, and services, I still pay for marketing. I still pay for staffing. I still pay for things. I still pay for systems. I still pay for everything because it got to be paid for. All right, fifth and final question. Let's break it down.
And fifth and final question, we ask this to every guest who's ever been on the show. If you could create one law that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Everyone has to give all their wealth away at the end of their life.
I love that one.
Listen, coming from an individual who is overwhelmingly wealthy, I definitely understand. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Alex Hermosi, somebody who understands wealth at a different level, who has consistently made hundreds of millions of dollars in a day before his last marketing campaign to sell his books. He made well over $100 million in one single day off of his book and product launch. So congratulations to him. But he said the fifth and final thing was for everybody who is rich, they must give away all their wealth at the end of their life. I absolutely love that. That is a selfless act. I think that there are a lot of wealthy people who they leave an inheritance to their family. But I think that, like he said, in the form of which giving it away, I think that he's talking about just actually truly like giving it away and making sure that everybody in the family is taken care of, they're well off and they are straight. Because I think that there are a lot of people who do die, and they don't pass off an inheritance, and then it goes to the state and goes into probate and things of that nature. But I like the fact that I like the idea and the thought of giving away my wealth if I'm no longer gonna be here. It's kind of like a person says, "Why are you saving all this money and why are you not spending any money? You can't take it with you. Like you don't need money in the afterlife. You don't need money in heaven." Hell, and I mean hell. I mean for those who go in there, you don't need no money in hell either, my boy. It ain't going. It ain't going. It ain't. You ain't gonna be able to buy your way out of hell and get into heaven. I'm just saying, right? But here's the truth and here's the reality. This morning motivation session, I know that it changed somebody. I know that it did something to somebody. I know that somebody took this information, and I know that it's going to help you. I don't know if it was number one, number two, number three, number four, or number five that you resonated with the most. But whatever you resonated with the most, drop it inside of the chat. And here's what I want everybody to do. I want everybody to go inside of the Telegram. I want everybody to go inside of the mentorship group. And I want everybody to drop, whether it was one, two, three, four, five, which one resonated with you the most and why? Which one resonated with you the most and why? I'm not gonna lie. I think the one that resonated with me the most because I realized that it changed my life for the rest of my life was focus one thing all in and find those who can outthink you and who can help you get to different levels in your life and find a way to add value to that person or that situation without expecting anything in return. I think that when you can pour into somebody that can add value into, that can outthink you without expecting anything in return, that's a whole nother different level and way of thinking. And I think that for those individuals who can focus and go all in on one thing, I think that that's a special person. Because when life is life, and whether it's a relationship, whether it's a death in a family, whether it's a family emergency, whether you just feel like life is kicking your ass and not giving you a break. And if you can still focus on that one thing and continuously go all in, special person. That's a special person. That's a special person. So I want everybody in here. I want you to go inside of the community. I want you to drop inside of the mentorship group chat. I want you to let them know, hey, listen, these are the things that I resonate with the most. And here's my reasons why. I want you to and do me a favor, drop a video. Don't just type it. Y'all always typing. Drop a video if you're not scared. If you ain't scared, drop a video in the chat. But if you scared, it's okay. Go ahead and just go ahead and type away with them little Twitter fingers. That's how y'all do. And if you are in the room right now and you are an a DTD alumni individual, you want to reactivate your mentorship, then just send me a Telegram message and say, hey coach, I want to get back active. Send me your full name, your email, and your telephone number, and let me know if you want to get back active inside of the program. Because you get these morning motivation calls complimentary. You want to get back active, just send me a message and we'll get you scheduled with a call with one of the team members and we'll get you rolling. For those who are currently active inside of the program, we have class. Y'all know what time we got class. So you will get text message, you will get communication on class time so that way you guys can be in the building. You can lock in so that way, as I always say, you ain't got to spend the rest of your life clocking in. I will see you guys for class. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this morning motivation session. I need y'all to go dominate, build your business the right way. And while you building it, love on the people at the exact same time. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this morning motivation session. Peace out. Let's get it.